Welcome to Chapter 5 of Zero to First $100, the 90-Day Side Hustle Sprint. In this episode, titled Price for First $100, Simple Numbers, Real Cash, we're going to break down how to calculate your break-even point and understand your time ROI. It's all about making those numbers work for you so you can see real cash flow from your side hustle. Let's dive in. Most side hustlers stress over complex pricing, yet their first real win is just 4 quick yes decisions away. A late-night DM, a tiny digital download, a rushed favor for a friend. Each could be that first crisp 100 in the bank. The twist is how low you actually start. Most side projects stall right at the point where money is finally on the table. Not because the work isn't good, but because the price is fuzzy, mumbled, or feels made up on the spot. You've clarified your offer and tested it in quick conversations. Now the question becomes brutally simple. What's the number you say out loud without flinching? That number matters less than you think, and more than you feel. It's not about recouping your laptop cost or matching your day job rate. It's about finding a tiny, believable yes that gets real dollars flowing. Once a stranger pays you, even $23 for a mini guide, or $49 for a fast fix, the entire project shifts from idea to income. In this episode, we'll zoom in on that first $100, where to peg your price, how low is too low, and how to test it in the wild without spreadsheets or stress. Think of this phase as moving from "would anyone pay" to "which number makes them say yes fastest?" That's where impulse buy territory comes in. Studies of online shoppers show there's a band of prices where people decide almost instantly. No budgeting, no spreadsheet, just, sure, I'll try it. For a small digital thing, that might be the cost of lunch. For a done-for-you service, closer to a simple car repair. Your job now isn't to perfect lifetime pricing. It's to find that first, low-friction number that early buyers barely need to think about. Most people start by asking, what should I charge? A more useful question is, what small result can I deliver that feels obviously worth $20 to $60 to a stranger? The price becomes much easier once the result is crisp. Start by zooming in, not out. Instead of pricing your whole skill set, carve out a tiny, concrete win. Designers, not brand identity, but one-page PDF flyer that's ready to send to customers. Fitness folks, not 12-week program, but custom 7-day starter plan plus 1 check-in. Coders, not web app, but audit and fix 1 annoying bottleneck in your current workflow. Each of these can reasonably sit near that impulse band without you doing mental gymnastics. The trick is that the buyer can picture the outcome in a sentence or two, and that outcome ties to money, time, or emotion. Money helps you close 1 extra client, reduces refund requests. Time saves you 2 hours a week, shortens a task from 10 clicks to 2. Emotion removes 1 recurring headache, gives you a concrete plan instead of guilt. You don't need precision here, you need a believable story they'd nod along to. Now, turn that into a starting number with 3 filters. 1. Buyer's context. A $27 template for a freelance designer is nothing. The same price for a teenager might feel big. Anchor to what your specific person already buys without debating it. Apps, tools, snacks, subscriptions. 2. Your own comfort. If saying the number makes your throat tighten, you'll subconsciously discount it or apologize for it. Pick the highest number you can say casually in a text. It's $29. That's $59 for the full thing. 3. Evidence, not theory. For your first $100, you're not chasing correct, you're chasing clear enough to test this week. That's why a creator on Gumroad can hit $100 in a couple of weeks selling a $10 to $25 download. They didn't optimize, they shipped. A useful mental check. If someone accepted your price instantly, would you feel secretly resentful? I undercharged badly. Or pleasantly surprised? Nice, that landed. If it's resentment, nudge the number up. If it's panic because you hope they say no, you jumped too far. Dial it back. Think of it like adjusting anesthesia in surgery. You want just enough to make the procedure tolerable for the patient, your buyer, without knocking them out, or yourself. The goal is a clean, conscious, yes, let's do it, that you can repeat a handful of times to cross that first $100 line and gather real-world data for the next step. Your first $100 often shows up in places you're not even looking. Think of 3 micro-offers you can spin out of what you already know, each tuned to a different kind of buyer behavior. Example 1. The quick relief buyer. A busy Etsy seller doesn't want a full branding package. They want 3 product photo tweaks that make your listings pop this weekend. You quietly run this for $39, deliver fast, and learn which part they rave about most. Example 2. The curious tester. A junior marketer wants to dip a toe in. You offer a 20-minute Loom review of their LinkedIn profile for $24, plus one specific change to make today. Their reaction tells you whether to grow this into a deeper package or retire it. Example 3. The shortcut hunter. A local cafe owner doesn't want theory. They want a ready-to-use hiring script for baristas. You charge $55, customize a simple template, and watch how quickly they implement. Your challenge this week. Draft 3 micro-offers like these, each with a different buyer in mind, and quietly pitch each one to exactly 3 people. Count which one wins the fastest yes. AI tools are already quietly reshaping those early yes moments. Instead of guessing alone, you'll paste a rough offer into a dashboard and watch suggested prices adjust like a weather radar. Bright spots where demand is dense, shadows where interest cools. As digital wallets spread, a click-sized payment under $30 might feel more like turning a page than opening a wallet, pushing you to design offers that slot into daily habits as easily as a morning scroll. As you stack those first sales, watch who says yes and how they describe what they got. Their words are like contour lines on a map, showing where your offer naturally rises in value. Maybe people light up about speed or about feeling more confident. Follow that energy. It's the signal that will guide your next price jump beyond the starter zone. Here's your challenge this week. Pick one flagship product or service and raise its price enough to increase gross profit by at least $100 per sale. Then offer it to a minimum of 5 real prospects or customers in the next 7 days without discounting. Before you do, list your current price, cost, and gross profit per unit. Then calculate the new price that delivers the extra $100 of gross profit, just like Greg Crabtree walks through in simple numbers. Track how many accept, how many push back, and what exact objections you hear. Then decide by week's end whether this new price becomes your permanent first $100 baseline. This was Owl Up, your daily step forward. This series continues with more chapters on owlup.co. Visit owlup.co to access the complete course and continue your learning journey. See you there!